and welcome to another Game Nexus Mame review. The game we'll be looking at today is Ganryu, which is known as Musashi Ganryuki in Japan. This game is on the Neo Heo NVS arcade system, which of course we all know for its fighting games. It's nice to have a side-scrolling beat-em-up for a change. Right here it's showing you one of the character stories. Her name is Suzumi. You also get to play as, of course, the title character Musashi. Both of them have a similar story, which involves people getting kidnapped by these dark figures. With Suzumi, it's her sister. With Musashi, it's the woman he loves. But it's basically the same type scenario. Here's the part where she pulls weapons out of her shirt and lets loose with her sword and just stabs you in the face. This was made in 1999 by Visco Corporation, which, before seeing this game, I've never heard of them, but correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, they always show you the how to play, which is pretty cool in Neo Geo games. I always like that feature. And right away when I started out here, I was like, oh wow, she really slashes just like Strider does. And of course that's not a bad thing, since Strider's freaking awesome. So, the thing that sets this game apart is you slide, you have this chain attack, which is a nice little distance thing. The thing that bothers me a lot in this game is how the ninjas spawn almost randomly from the air, and how people will just be running like that and they'll think they're enemies. But it's not too bad. Graphics in this game are really nice, especially the backgrounds and the art. I like how it looks. You can see that a lot of care was put into this game. Jump down the barrel here. Here's another one of those girls you can save. When you save the girls, they'll give you weapons and health fill-ups. Like the first girl gave me the tasty treat, which is this thing here. Some sort of shish kebab that gives you more health, which is always good. These weapons here are pretty good, but the only problem is, when you get to the boss later on, they're pretty useless. So I tend to use them up as much as I can at this part, because if you have them when you're at that boss, then it's kind of hard. But that's the cool thing about the chain. You can swing on these poles, but only the dark colored poles. Well, actually no, there's the light colored poles. The dark colored poles are like not real. And the girl with the full health pickup at the end is not there, which is great. I probably struck her and she already left her health pickup. Well, now since we don't have many of these, let's get rid of all these and go fight the boss. Let me see if I can swing as much as I can here. Okay. I don't know what that thing is. I've seen that numerous times but never actually got to it. Okay, then over at the end here there should be that girl who fully restores her life, but at this point, since I haven't been hit, well, let's save her anyway, since I do like saving people in this game. Of course she has to kick me in the face, so I lose health. Bird has to attack me too, you know. Okay. Get some more time. Okay, upcoming here is the boss, who can be really hard if you don't know what to do. Hopefully I can make this look easy. Now here is the next story scene. She's talking to one of your stereotypical gray-haired villains with the star on his forehead. I like how this is all done with anime characters. It looks really cool. And of course they're conversing back and forth, and she's expecting him to reveal his whole evil plot. at this part in the game, and then she gets mad at him because he called her a girl. And he doesn't mysteriously know her name. And then he unleashes his doll Yashahime on her. And she gets mad that he's gonna run away because he's just one of those guys who doesn't want to stick around. And here's Yashahime. The thing that bothers me the most about this boss battle is it's easy to die, first of all, but okay, we're gonna try that again and see what we can do here. It's funny, that guy was like right on top of me there. Okay, let's see what we can do. Once you get her down to half health, then the whole boss strategy changes. She has a nasty seizure and then turns into this head thing that shoots at you. And then he shoots these space harrier-like things at you. Die, you stupid head. Watch out for his fire blast, they're pretty deadly. And that takes care of Yashahime. And that's the end of stage 1. This shows all the characters that you helped. See the girl on the screen. That's going to change to a different one, then change to that one, then that one. So I helped a total of 4 girls in that episode. When I first started this level for the first time, I really had to say, this level, compared to the previous one, there's not nearly as many bad guys appearing on the screen, which just made it like, oh wow, you give me such a hard level for the first one, but then you give me this really easy one where I only have to slash a guy every once in a while here. But, you know, that kind of stuff does happen in arcade games. More of these things. As I said, they're good for distance, but they weren't good for Yashahime, who required me to be really quick, as you saw in that boss battle. I personally just like how they have the episodic story things between like the levels and the boss battles and stuff. Not a lot of games of this time had that. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a fire thing. Not really good for short range, but good for long range, because you saw the guy could, like, attack me. That's something I noticed, too. You can kick the boxes instead of using your power-up on them. Or you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, this is a great game if you like your side-scrolling beat-em-up ninja games. Especially if you like a little bit more challenge than your average game. And I would highly recommend it to anyone who's a fan of the genre. It's just a really fun game, and as you can see from the times when I've lost here, it can be really challenging. So definitely try this one out. If you're a fan of ninja games, you're going to really love it. If not, then you might not like it so much, but I'd recommend trying out Ganryu, Musashi Ganryuki. Until next time, later.